Hi, my name is Enrique and I am here to demonstrate a few poses to do for backbends. The first pose is called Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. And in this position is a backbend. It's also a strengthening on one leg. So here the hip flexor is stretching on the right side, and then the arm is going back. And this is like a backbend, a full body backbend, but also strengthening. You know, the more flexible you become, the more you'll be able to sink in and allowing the body to release here. This is your first back bend. And then to open the shoulders a little bit more, you can go into downward dog position, and this helps release the shoulders a little bit down more. From downward dog position, we can go into a back bend, which could be camel pose here, just pushing the hips forward and then supporting your back here, nice and gentle. If you're more flexible, you can take your hands down into the heels and bend it back a little bit more. To strengthen your back, you can do Shalabhasana, locust pose, where you press the pelvis, lift the legs, and lift the chest. And then you hold the pose here for 5 breaths, 10 breaths, whatever feels comfortable for you. From this back bend, then you can go back again into downward dog to stretch it out, and then you can come back down again into bow pose, grabbing your ankles, and then kicking the legs back to lift the knees off the floor, and then you hold it here for 5 or 10 breaths. And you can do this 2 times. From this position, another back bend and more comfortable, it's a supported bridge pose. You can do it unsupported if you like, just by lifting up here. Your arms can be here like this, bringing your shoulders towards each other. Or you can take a block and place it underneath your back, and then you're supported here. You know, if you want to stretch more on the hip flexors, you can walk your feet forward, and this gives you more stretch here on your hip flexors. And you stay here for a few moments to release. To open up the chest, because sometimes the spine does not release evenly. Maybe your back bends more than your upper back. So if you want to release your upper back, you can take the block here, and then another one to support your head. And this helps you open up the chest. The chest opens up, your head rests on the other block here, and then you can take your arms back here to get length on the side of the waistline, and also by bringing the shoulders down away from your ears. And you can just hold it here and relax. If this is too much for you, you can bring your arm by your side. It's a little bit more gentle. And then your final pose is coming into upper bow. Upper bow is a more advanced pose. And you have to do those poses first before you can come into this position. Here is another variation for bridge pose, just coming into your crown of your head. So from here, once you get very comfortable here, then you can come up here. And then when the shoulders open and the triceps releases, then you press your hands, and then as you exhale, you extend the arms, lifting up. As the shoulders opens up more, you work on straightening out the legs, and this puts a little bit more tension on the upper back and the shoulders. Then you can walk your feet closer towards your hands, and then push again to release on the upper back. Take 5, 10 breaths, and then you tuck your chin in, you lower yourself down, you come down, and you rest. So, there you go. Back bend poses. Namaste.